Hey everybody, welcome back to Project Gaming. It's your boy Josh coming at you with some more Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Last where we left off, we were trying to get the Armor of the Crusader. We went through and did the Pilgrimage questline and then the Shrine of the Crusader questline. Now we are on the Priory of the Nine. We've successfully gotten his shield and his helmet. Obviously, we still need the chest, the boots, the gloves, and the greaves, the legs. As well as the sword, and I think we get a hammer or something like that as well. So, with that being said, we're going to continue on through this. I appreciate you guys for stopping by and hanging out. If you don't know from last time, I am following this guide on the wiki, along with the guide that Kibbles Gaming put out as well. So, if you haven't already, you can go give that guy a follow or subscribe to him. He puts out some really good stuff. He's seems like a cool dude. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get back into it. Alrighty. Currently we are way the fuck out here in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Yeah, I am. Thanks, Tay-Tay. So this place looks like it's been abandoned. Dope. Let's go. Bunch of chainmail stuff. Knights of the Nine. Let's go. Going to the Undercroft. Ooh. This place looks cool. Oh.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine. Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
I have to defeat all these dudes in single combat. Alright, let's go.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus. Ha! Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Get fucking wrecked, bro. Just to verify, we are still on the correct difficulty, right? Yeah, we're still on.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle. Oh! Yeah!
Or Sir Caius is gonna fucking sit down. That's what Sir Caius is gonna do. Junkin, Tolif.
Faith that I have not seen in centuries, but now you face Sir Junkin. Yeah! Lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North. Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Whoa! Ah! You have stood against the Knights of the
Sorry,
Nine
I'm supposed to stay humble, my bad.
and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
Sorry, Brobo. I got wrecked.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
Let's go.
By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplished while we wait for one to come and finish what we began. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. May your sword strike true.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate? When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything. Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
Okay.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar. I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no, hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time. And each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means. Below the chapel of Zenithar and Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowin's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all. Go with virtue.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader. When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours. History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise. May the Nine guide your way.
I am at your service, Commander.
In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affairs of this world. Learn from us. Cast aside your treasures and serve the Nine. Sir Ralvus quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able to bring the rest of us together. He stayed in the chapel of Leowin for months, attempting the test over and over. He hardly ate, hardly slept. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir Amiel found his body and laid him to rest here at the Priory. Sir Henrik wasn't drawn into the war as so many of us were. His mind never left the shield. May your sword strike true. How may I serve you, Commander? Sir Casimir took the gauntlets to war with him after what happened with Beric. Who would try to stop him? Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. The service of the Nine requires eternal vigilance. Go with virtue.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know? I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know. The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them. Go with virtue.
How may I serve you, Commander? The gauntlets were recovered by Sir Casimir, one of our few victories during our time. But then, even our victories became our failure. Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled. For my part, I now know that I'm largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I will say no more. In death, we continue the work that escaped us in life. The relics must still be guarded, for someday they shall be needed once more. May your sword strike true.
Alrighty. So we're gonna do Nature's Fury first. So let's put on Nature's Fury. Alright, yeah, Nature's Fury first. So I need to go up here, okay. So I'll probably just travel to the stables and then run over there. Should be good to leave. Alrighty. Okay. And let's travel to the stables. And while we're here, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and wait really quick. While we're here, we're gonna go ahead and get our horse, because if we're getting cool armor, might as well get our armored horse as well. Alrighty.
Look.
Gotta talk to the lady that's in charge in here. Hello.
Snapwabura, owner and proprietor. We board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses. Anymore, that is. What can I interest you in? You've gotta be kidding. Let's see what we've got here.
Alright, so now we got, it's not a very strong horse, but the armor makes up for the weakness of it. And most horses are all the same speed, I'm pretty sure, so it shouldn't really matter that much for speed.
Look at the muscles on you.
Alright. Yeah, we got this cool armor, so we gotta have a cool horse. It's only fitting. It's just crazy how many of these forts are like all run down. Maybe they get like people in them once I start the main story and all that jazz, but like at the moment, like everything is run down. Alright, there you go. There's that. There's like a shrine thingy at the top of this hill that we're going to talk to somebody. Oh, lag.
The Imperial City is densely urbanized, with a few large parks and waterside dock areas.
Stay right here, Pony.
How about that?
We have to wait for her to be done talking. Now we can talk to her.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
Hello. I'm looking for the boots.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world.
I would, yes.
Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
Alright.
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations. Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone. Indeed, nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test. Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck. Farewell.
So we gotta go out this way.
What's going on with you?
This is the grove. And we have to wait for the test to appear. Well, hello there, Mr. Bear. Good bear, thank you. So yeah, you just guard, and the bear might do a little bit of damage to you, but you cannot attack it, and then you'll pass that quest. Or that challenge, sorry. And then inside are the lovely, lovely, lovely boots. We have successfully acquired the boots. Alright. Boots of the Crusader. Oh, not bad, not bad. Doing the Path of the Righteousness next, according to Kibbles. We have to go all the way down to Leowin. go inside this chapel. What time is it? Okay, we're still got plenty of time. All right. There should be a dude who tries to talk to us when we get in here.
It's
Yeah, this
you.
dude.
I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
I am, sir. I'm merely a servant of the Nine.
Such humility. I admire you. I am Caradus O'Holan. I originally came to this chapel in search of the Mace of Zenithar. I tried, but I could not pass the test. My faith was weak. Or perhaps Zenithar decided that it was not I who should carry the mace. He has found a use for me, however. The priests have asked me to stay to protect the chapel. After what happened in Anvil, they are afraid. Legends say that when Pelennor Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Goodbye.
We gotta go into the Undercroft and then go back to the back. My faith is strong. Easy peasy. Auto teleport soon. Alright, we go back up, and now the chapel's gonna end up getting attacked as a spoiler.
Look out!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm on your side.
My products more fierce than all the
It's good for you.
You're pathetic! Let's get this over with!
Show me what you've got. This ends here.
That's the best you can do.
Okay.
I can't believe it.
Yes.
We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survived. In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will, and the will of the Nine, the Chapel of Zenithar has held against this blasphemer. Sir, I pledge you my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril. I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
Alright. Where am I going? Alright, sorry, I had to sneeze. We're gonna do Wisdom of the Ages next, which is way the fuck over here. So we're gonna travel to this place and then run over there. I have no idea what's happening with that dude. I don't know if he's actually gonna follow us or what happens, or if he's gonna go back to the Priory. Like, literally no clue. Okay. One second here. I was listening to Kibbles' video again while I was doing this. Oh no. I don't know if this is a good idea. Hopefully the horse doesn't die. Keep going, horse. You got this. Good thing this is not ESO online. We would have been mobbed by crocodiles and shit.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
How do we get into this bitch? Alright, I'm gonna hop off the horse because we're gonna have to fight our way through some shit. Hey, yo, bro. What up, dog? Aid your dagger. Take your potions here. Alright, and in we go. Man, I was trying to hold off to run to the bathroom until after I finish this quest, but give me just a second here. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I apologize about that. I've had the bladder of a 2-year-old lately, apparently. Alright. Alright, we're in here. Alright.
Hello? Who's there?
Take that!
Okay. Ow.
Show me what you've got.
Okay. I know I'm looking for 2 levers. I don't fully know what they look like. I don't know what the fuck that was.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
My question is, like, are all these guys actually bad guys, or are they just trying to stop me from getting the stuff? Depending on the outcome of my answer, depends on how sad I feel about having to obliterate all these people or not. Where the shit is this lever at? Alright, I guess this was not the way we were supposed to go. Why the fuck are you here, bro? Okay.
Who's there? What's the matter? Tired?
Ow. Hey, look, there's one of the levers. One of the things that we were looking for. Thank you. Conjurer's Note. Okay. There's the other one. We just leaped it because they said you could do that. So he said this means 1, this means middle, this means 3, and then this means 1. Alright. And then we go further in. Thank you, Kibbles. You're the best.
Open the gate, please! I must get out of here!
Let's get this over with! Here!
Thank you for rescuing me.
No problem, bro.
I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
Who are you, bro?
I am Sir Thedric. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since. I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield, and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here, and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me. I can't
Well,
go
can you help
with
me?
if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause.
That's
You'll
good.
have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
Okay. What do I
Before
need to know?
finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you.
Doesn't look like there's anything. We do take free stuff.
Take that! You'll never reach the shield!
I don't know if you can actually tell me that I won't reach it, because you can't stop me. don't care about all that money. Empty chest. Broken chest, okay. So it's this way.
Yeah.
Come back, bro. Come on now. Your little Dromora friend can't attack me if you're not conscious. Alright, I believe he said we had to go right. Oh, this is only a way to go. JK. Go up here. So technically you can just tank the arrows if you want. Which they really didn't do that much damage to me, but I'm also in heavy armor. Alright. Now we're in
your
this room.
face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Let's get this over with. You'll never reach the shield.
Alright. Again, I would not. You're in such flimsy attire to be telling me that I'm not doing what I wanted to be doing. Alright, bro? Come on now. Alright. We have to turn all these things to make them face the middle. Why do you keep spinning so far, bro? There we go. This way, it looks like. Alright. Into the old fort. 1 second here, sorry. Oops. Where the heck is his helmet at? Is it just this? Oh, maybe it is literally just called Ebony Helmet. Alright. I'm so confused. Ah, there it is. The skull. I don't remember what he said for these. Okay, so I believe he put it right here for the skull. Did I get it right? Alright, cool. Stone. Pretty sure that goes over here. I don't remember where the hammer goes. We're gonna just try this one. I was incorrect, okay. Goblet. Alright, we'll try the goblet over here then. Gem. Try gem here. Not gem, okay. Sword. The book. We do know the book goes right here. That's the gem, okay. The hammer. Then the gem goes over here. Alright, that's all of them. Let's go. And then here's the shield. Greater intelligence. Alright, and then I believe these are ways out. Which they are. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We should be on the last part of it now. Which it looks like we are. Hello, horse. Alright, we gotta go to Coral now.
Walking.
We have Stendar's Mercy left. So we still need the gauntlets and the greaves and the sword.
These dogs today and yesterday. And
I've never been a huge dog lover myself, but some people.
That's like fucking profanity right there, dog.
How goes it?
Not a dog lover. What the fuck do you mean, not a dog lover? Let's wait until morning here.
Welcome, Knight Commander.
Gauntlets.
Oh, those. You'll want to speak to Orelder about them. He's in charge of keeping people away from them.
Gotcha, okay.
You too.
Where's that dude at? You're not a Relder. Where's a Relder at then, bro? Is he already down here? Maybe. He's not down here. So where the heck's he at? Ah, there he is. Hey, yo, bro.
What brings you here, my son?
I'm trying to get those gauntlets, dog.
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask? Oh,
I've
I'm
come to
afraid that's
retrieve 'em,
quite
bro.
impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they are the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not familiar with all the details, but I know roughly what happened. Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Who the fuck's that person?
Oh, why? He's a descendant of that very night from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but... well... There's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him, if he's feeling well enough.
Okay.
It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them, through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done. Farewell.
Anytime? What is it? Is there a cure? You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence
I haven't
of what
yet,
happened
actually.
so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up. I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. So you've heard it happen. Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But until it gotten worse over time, I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Our elder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with our elder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish. The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the Chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself. Farewell.
Alright, so now we go back out.
Oh, good day. The gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
Okay, what are you talking about, bro?
The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, And I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse?
Please,
Good day.
go ahead.
So I will take up his curse. All I have to do is give him a little rub-a-tug, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Anytime, friend, I'm right here.
Why is your voice so quiet?
Come back to see the doomed man, have you?
Nah, dude, I'm saving your life, dog. Come here.
I don't know why they're still here. They're so heavy, and I'm so weak. What does Stendar want from me? Good day. How did you? I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running.
Oh yeah, you're gonna run now?
Look at me.
You happy, bro?
I can't believe it. I feel normal.
Hey,
Thank
dog,
you
no
so
problem.
much. You have no idea what this means to me. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world. I'm not wasting another second of my life, and I'm forever indebted to you, friend. Farewell.
Hey, bro, peace out, dog. You enjoy your newfound freedom, brother.
It's you. I.
What's going on with you? It's my pleasure. Please continue. You lifted the curse?
I did, sir.
That means that now you've cursed yourself.
Yep,
Why
I'm
would you
stuck with
do
a small
such
penis for the rest of my life.
The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines. Don't get too...
Good
Farewell.
tidings, citizen.
We're successfully able to pick up the gauntlets now, so that's good. Alright, so now I don't know what to get, or how to get the rest of it though.
Hi there.
Good riddance to the Blackwood Company, and good luck to the Fighters Guild.
Okay, we're gonna head out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and travel back to the Priory.
You have the hands of a healer.
Sir Knight, thank Arche you are back.
Well, hello, I didn't realize you were gonna be here.
I have terrible news. Sir Roderick, I think he's dead.
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
A holy knight, like you, questing for the relics at the Prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics. At first, things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpall Cave, and there he fell. He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpall Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric. Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours. The wraith, it used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck. I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpall. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you.
Hey man, you did good.
Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick.
Yes, why not? Rise,
Thank
sir.
you. I mean, thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpall Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
Bro, as happy as
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Yo, bro, what's up? You looking good, dog? Alright, so we gotta go to the cave now to go find this next piece. This is gonna be a longer episode, just because of the fact that we're trying to collect all these pieces. I don't want to have to separate it up into multiple. We already did 50 minutes for the pilgrimage to go around all the things. Now we're gonna get this thing done. What's up, everybody? The knights are coming back. Alright, where's this cave at? It's up here. I have not been to it yet, so it looks like we're gonna go to this cave and we're gonna run up there. gotta attack the pony like that. Leave the pony alone. Alright, we go in. Let's see if we can murder this wraith. I can hear skeletons, but I didn't see anything. Okay, so that's not the right way. What is it wanting me to do so far? Well, this looks spooky. Okay. Alright, I've got the vapors again. The south wing. Okay. That's a mud crab. Why is it here? That's a lot of traps. Oh, it paralyzed me? Fuck. Bad glitch. this gate. Fuck. There we go. Underpaw Cave, okay. Ow. Alright. Clear out as many of these ghosty boys as possible. And it says we're supposed to go into here. Okay, so apparently we did not go the right way. I'm lost. Presently. Will this actually show me where I need to go? It's trying to say through there too. I don't know why more of you guys keep spawning. Oh, did I miss this? Oh, I missed this. Okay. My bad. Oh, that's not good.
Here!
He keeps hitting me with some type of paralysis arrows or something. Stop it. Oh, bow of weariness, that's what it is. That's annoying. Hey look, fucking Sir Roderick. Let's go. Sword of the Crusader. Okay. What's the point of this for? Oh, that's a lot of water. Is that a fish? Oh, this is a wraparound. Okay. It helps whenever you know where you're supposed to be going. Alright. We get to exit this cave and then we have to go cleanse the sword. So almost 11 o'clock, 15 minutes to 11. We're doing okay. I just don't want to stay up too late doing this. I'm hoping we finish. I want to finish by 11:30. That's my goal. Alright, horsey. Let's go. We have to go back over to this place. Because we have to cleanse the sword at the correct shrine.
Hello.
And I believe this place is going to get attacked just like the other one did. And it is in fact getting attacked. Daedra Hearts, Keen Aelid Battle Axe. Just gonna sell these extra battle axes. Sword has been reconsecrated and now possesses all 8 of the Crusader relics. I should return to the Priory. What about the greaves? Is there not greaves? I thought there would be greaves. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Priory. Okay. Ugh. As soon as we get back here. Alright. Yo, what's
Lord
up, bro?
Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived.
Oh,
He
let's go.
seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
Okay. For the awesomeness of this, we're gonna use the shield. And where's the sword at? There's the mace. Sword of the Crusader. So let's go. What's it looked with it pulled out? And it burns. Let's go. Oh, did I go in the wrong building? Oh, they have a chapel. That's right. My bad. I should have went to the chapel. Yeah, go to the chapel, Josh, you dummy.
You have
Hello.
stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become. You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umarul the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umaril lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him. No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them, and they have become 9. Aye, with the apotheosis of Tiber Septum, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods. As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing with the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1. You are ready to face Umaril. It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your 2 tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pelinal learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pelinal could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the 9 fight with you. Your knights will assemble at Garlus Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in service of the Nine will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on you.
Alright, well, I think that is where we're going to go ahead and end this episode off here. We are basically at 11 o'clock my time, and I have to work in the morning. So, I appreciate you guys for staying and hanging out and watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and liked the new drip that we got. I'm still confused why we didn't get Greaves, but you know, that's, I guess, none of my business. They just said, hey, you can wear whatever pants you want, even if it doesn't match the attire, I guess. But yeah. Next time, whenever we get on, we will be finishing the quest line for this, Umril the Unfeathered, and then probably picking up on the main story. So yeah, appreciate you guys for hanging out. For those of you watching on YouTube, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next episode. Peace out, everybody.